Some of the most famous celebrities, but also we adored watching you on Fashion Police. You always said the right things.
Thank you. Yeah, no, that was a wonderful experience. As you know, everyone loves Joan.
We sure do.
So it's a huge loss.
Well, I'm gonna mention your whole outfit.
Okay.
It's shopping at individual pieces here, but George certainly came up with the whole look too. So if you're interested, we're gonna start with the shirt, and then we are going into the skirt. So brand new today, both pieces, and both at a featured price. What's up first is this really cute Jacquard top that has this neat quilting pattern on it. And it's in 2 different colors. The first one's called Blush, but it's a really, really pale blush.
Yeah, pale blush. Almost like a creamy, like a ivory blush.
Yes. And then this next color is your gray option. But tell everybody about this, because it's certainly going into that athleisure kind of territory.
Yeah, totally. I mean, it's essentially like, it looks like a cable knit sweater. And it's just one of those things where I just wanted something that would be easy, that wasn't a sweater, that would be a little bit more durable, that you can still wear and, still feel a little bit dressed up. And it's that, that trompe-l'oeil effect where it kind of looks like it's something that it's not. It looks like a cable knit sweater. I love this.
But I think it's more comfortable. First of all, cable knit sweaters tend to be too warm.
Way
you can't wear them right now. And then I feel like they have a little bit of a fussiness when it comes to care. This is just simply laid out into the machine and then you dry it flat. But it has a slinkier feel to it than a cable sweater.
And this travels so well. I had this in my suitcase, the gray one, actually. It fits me, a size large. And it was in my suitcase at the beach for like a week, and I pulled it out. There's no wrinkles in it at all. It's like, it's great. This thing, on the other hand, hours of steaming. This,
now you gotta stay in your own shirt then, right?
But I just love the layering with this, with like a great white crisp shirt and the shirt tails kind of hanging out. It's really cute with leggings. Or I think just on its own with jeans, if it's long enough. You and I were talking about size earlier.
Well, I wanted to talk about that. So I'm a layering kind of gal. If you also like to put things underneath your tops, I would say size up on this. And that way you can do long sleeve tees or button downs. And then if you're just gonna wear it as a shirt, you're never gonna put anything under it, stick with your true size here at QVC.
Yeah.
And then I think you'll be happy kind of going on those parameters.
And the great thing about this is that it kind of goes either way size-wise. Like, you can kind of go up a size, go down a size, and it'll just either make it a little bit roomier, a little bit longer, a little bit boxier, but the sleeves are pretty well tailored.
They are.
So that kind of allows you to, just kind of fluctuate a little bit.
Well, I know Deanna's getting ready to come out here, and so I really want you to see the styling of it, because it definitely is more fitted and really more high-end. So, when we talk about comparing it to a cable knit sweater, sometimes we think more chunky, more laid back, and then Deanna struts her stuff out here in leggings and heels, and you made it very sexy, Deanna.
She doesn't need the tails, the short tails to hide anything. Yeah, it's much thinner.
So cute.
It's much thinner. You like it? Oh, well, if Deanna likes it,
right?
Then I'm good.
And what I really appreciate, George, about both pieces is if you put this with the skirt, I mean, there's your very fancy, there's your work, there's your special event, but you can wear this same shirt now on a Friday night, on a hot date night, on a get me attention kind of night.
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, and you just wear something a little bit slinkier on the bottom, and then it just kind of sexes it up a little bit. And then, but it's just in a subtle way. It's a subtle kind of sweater girl look, like a 50s sweater girl.
Yes. All right, can we talk about sweatpants? Can I do this with a sneaker and like the jogger style sweatpants, the track style sweatpants?
Sure, but it might be a little tracksuity though, no?
All right, okay.
I mean, with a nicer jogger. I think a nicer jogger and
maybe
a nicer
not a shiny
shoe. I wouldn't
jogger.
do. No, maybe a shiny jogger, but I wouldn't do a sneaker with it, because I think if you do everything like that, then it'll look too much like a sweatsuit.
Okay. And
so if you do like a nicer shoe, like a lovely Soul Society shoe,
thank you.
That would totally. You have to like kind of amplify the look a little bit. If everything's casual, then you're a little too casual.
Okay, awesome. 100 orders now placed. Let me just go over these colors with you. So Deanna's wearing gray. And really, I don't think we need to elaborate on gray, do you?
No, this is a great gray. This is a great gray.
Okay.
I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it.
Now, this is the color you love, and so I just want you to know what you're getting at home, because it's not white. Like, can you see it against the dresser back there? And even against my white t-shirt. It's not a white shirt. It's called Blush.
A baby pink.
Yes, I just think it's very unique and different.
I love
you don't have anything like this at home, I don't think. So, and then here we go. I know we are going to have some time to talk about this, but this is how you dress it up. You grab George's script, it's coming around the corner.
Yeah, and if you go up in size, it will get a little bit boxier here.
But that's
but it
in
works.
now, isn't
no,
it?
it's so in, and then as long if you do it, so like you, all right, what size is that one? Is
Extra
that,
small.
All right, that's an extra small. You could probably do a medium, and it would just be a little bit boxier.
Okay.
Which works. So if you do a really slim silhouette on the bottom, and you do something boxy on top, it totally works.
Okay, so if you want more relaxed, again, you're sizing up. If you plan on doing layering with it, you're sizing up. But if you're wearing it like Dee has it on, you're staying with your true size.
Like, a large fits me, basically.
Okay.
I tried it on. Yes, I did.
I don't blame you.
I will admit it. And I
Why
packed it, and I
not?
took it on my trip with me.
And it's very comfortable.
It is, that's
like
that
it.
poly span that you're feeling, Deanna. I'm glad you said that. When I say slinky, it's not gonna ever pill. It's not that, there's no wool in it.
Yeah,
There's not
no.
this chunkiness to it. It's meant to be a shirt. That's why we call it a top, even though it takes on that cable-like feel.
Did you mention, is it machine washable?
It is.
Oh gosh,
I
yes.
know,
And it just has
right?
this very
Yay.
delicate banded bottom. It's not super chunky, it's not thick. It has stretch, not too much stretch where it's, all over the place and loses shape.
All right, only day at the featured price, blush, which is very blush, and then gray, which is your
Gray.
standard gray. But I'm just gonna swap this
All right.
and bring this on in, and we're gonna move right in to the next item. And I won't move that top too far away since it works so nicely together. So only day at the featured price on our faux leather skirt, but it's also on easy pay right now. It's just going to go away at the end of the day too. So you don't have to do all 70 tonight. You can do monthly payments of $23.